boys, you guys know we don't get any new cards on Tuesday, so this is a great day to catch up on all the top 10s for the positions. In today's video, we're going to be doing the top 10 corners. This position is a little bit top heavy, but there are a lot of great cards here. Tomorrow, we're doing the top 10 safeties because we're also not getting Team of the Week tomorrow. So 2 DB videos in a row, so make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you never miss videos like this. We do gameplays and all the new cards, everything over here on Madden Ultimate Team. But other than that, man, let's get right into number 10. If you were looking for cheap, fast Madden coins to build that God Squad you always wanted, head over to my sponsor, EasyMut, and use code CHEW for 5% off your order. The link is in the description. So at number 10, we have a lot of 93s that are getting cut behind Deron Bland, but Deron Bland still has to make his way somewhere on the list. Although the card isn't the best statistically, he's not the fastest, he's not the tallest, but there are cards that are better physically, right? There's guys that are taller, maybe the same speed or even faster than him that are left off this list, but Deron Bland has something special about him. You guys can see it right on the card. 0 AP pick art is built into the card, so he has pick art. It's literally built in. The one thing though is like the wide receivers are just insane right now. The Zero Chill theme team, although the strat card got nerfed today, they still are way faster than them. There's 95 base cards. The running backs are faster. The quarterbacks are faster than him. But at the end of the day, I think that ability is still really good, even if you want to put in the slot. But like I said, we have this over here. Could show it to you. 0 AP. No crazy other abilities, I believe, that are really good on him. You're really just running the pick art. It's probably just a slot blitzer guy, but still a good ability discount. I just don't know if it's as necessary as like a KO or whatnot to where you can make this card a lot higher on this list despite the bad stats. At number 9, we have the brand new LTD Jaylen Ramsey, and if you guys do not know, EA just nerfed this card way bar. He was already kind of mid, right? Because he's a man corner, it's a zone KO meta, and there's no zone KO abilities on this card. But they just nerfed him very, very big today. Not only did the strat card go away, so if you're not running 50 out of 50, he is slow as dirt. I mean, we were getting 94 speed, 95 speed cards, and they gave him 93. They definitely cheated Jaylen Ramsey regardless on speed. But if we come over here, he did have a 0 AP ability, and it lasted for what, like a good week? It lasted for like a good week or what? I forget when he came out. It was like Thursday, right? So basically like a couple days, 5 days, but they made it 2 AP now. You can see this one I think is also glitched as well. I think that's supposed to be 2 AP, but this used to be 0 AP. This used to be 0 AP, which is insane. Obviously, KOs in general aren't the best in man because this game is so heavily focused towards zone, especially with Sephi Elite breaking man coverage so easily. But at the end of the day, Jaylen Ramsey, I know he's an LTD. I know he's a fan favorite. I know people are going to be freaking out that this card should be higher. If you look away, take your Zero Chill theme team away, which I don't base these videos on. Look at him, boys. I mean, he has good stats. 95 man. Everybody has good stats. So literally everybody in this list has good stats. He has 89 agility. He's 93 speed, and he's not overwhelmingly tall to make up for the slow speed and agility. It's tough, man. They kind of cheated Ramsey, and they made it an LTD. It's tough, man. That name value is still holding that price tag up. But number 8, this one is one of the hardest cards to grade, I would say, on this list. He is the slowest corner in the not in the game, on this list. He is 92 speed, 92 excel, 88 agility. But the difference between him and Ramsey is obviously he is 6'5". He is overwhelmingly bigger than almost every wide receiver in the game that people are using, besides maybe Randy Moss, but like all the Zero Chill guys, he is way bigger than all of them. He obviously has really good play rec, the zone, the press. He's obviously a zone guy, fits perfectly into the archetype. And he also does get 1 AP pick artist and 1 AP flat zone. Although flat zone's a little bit mid, it's still cool to have out there, especially with pick artists. The one thing that's tough though is he is a little bit slow, so it's kind of hard to put him in certain spots. I think he's really good in the flats, but if you have him running deep with some of the guys, he can get burnt. But it's so hard not to have Calvin at least somewhere on this list, man. This is probably the worst DB Calvin card we've ever had though, and he's still pretty good. Now we move over to number 7, where we do get another 93 speed guy, so we're going up from Calvin speed, but he's also a big corner at 6'3". So yes, I would take that +1 speed, yeah, I'd take that +1 speed over 2 inches of height. I mean, 6'3" is still a really, really big corner, but you guys know this card got absolutely blessed as well. 92 man, 94 zone, 93 press. He is very unobtainable. I mean, he's like 2.5 million coin card for like a very old cover athlete. I mean, he's still a 93 at the LTD, which is insane, but still solid out here. The one thing that we wish we would have saw better is probably better abilities over here. He has the exact same abilities as a stock non-LTD Calvin Johnson, which really does stink, but I guess this card is a little bit older, so it makes sense. He does have these plays though, or which is really, really nice. The shutdown is okay, I guess you could say. It's better, tighter coverage, which, I mean, for man, I mean, it doesn't really do much in zone, but in man, I guess it's cool. He does have man abilities all across the board, which is really, really weird, obviously being a zone corner, but this is probably the one you want to use, the unstoppable universal coverage. All you have to do is get an interception and it turns it on. Richard Sherman, good card, but just a little bit on the older side. We don't even got the player above 90 yet. And now we move over to number 6, probably one of the more slept on cards, and obviously that became, or that's why, the reason why he slept on, I can't talk, is because he came out during Zero Chill popping. But like I said, Zero Chill getting nerfed, the strat card getting nerfed, helped helped cards like Everson Walls. Now he closes the gap on them. You have to be running 50 out of 50 now to have like a huge increase in Everson Walls. And like I said, I don't rank these videos off of theme teams. If I did, then obviously Zero Chill would be all the way at the top, right? But that's unfair of me to do. But if you look at this card, he is amazing across the board. 6'1", so good height on him. He is faster than every card I've showed you yet, so we're up to 94 speed, 93 excel, the play rex 93, the man, the zone, the press. He is good at literally everything. But like I said, the one thing that's kind of a negative with these cards is like a lot of them just don't really get good abilities. You're really just 1 AP pick artist, but 1 AP pick artist is not special at all. Every corner in the game, literally every corner in the game gets it. So it's cool, but not game changing. Everson Walls kind of finds himself in the middle of the pack here. So at number 5, we're finally heading into that top 5. We got another Zero Chill card in our guy, Ruel Douglas. And you'll notice right away, he is basically almost the same card. He's an inch taller than our guy, Everson Walls, but he does have 80 press. And I will say, you guys know, if you've watched my videos, I press every single play, literally every single play. And Ruel seemed to be a guy that, like, unlike Dion, you know, when Dion normally gets a really bad press card, like, he'll get flown by. I don't know what it is. Maybe it was like the big frame or whatnot, but Ruel never got jammed, or he never got out jammed in the line and just got beaten. I don't know if it was just like the way his player model is, but I swear that press set did not matter on this card and this card only. But at the end of the day, Ruel's still a dog. Zero Chill theme team. Like I said, I don't rank him off that, but it is a bonus, I guess you can say. But he does have great stats across the board, and just like I said, nothing special about him besides a 1 AP pick artist. It is what it is out here, man. All these cards, all these corners kind of got, it's really the guys at the top end, I guess you could say, that kind of switch the game. This is also a reason why a lot of people are using safeties at corners. These corners got nothing special. I mean, Ramsey, for example, in LTD got nothing special. It's kind of tough. At number 4, we have Devon Hester, and I know this sounds backwards. I know it does, right? You're losing a little bit of your height, right? You are the same speed. You have really good excel and agility as well for a corner, which is insane. He does have 91 man, 93 zone, but there's a thing with Hester that I love about him in the box, and everybody points it out. 87 block shed as a corner is absolutely ridiculous. He has 90 pursuit. He has 93 hit power, so he's an amazing slot corner. I think that's where I'm going to be playing him permanently. I did just scoop him up today, and I will say I got to use him all day, and this dude is a dog. I was playing him on the outside, playing him a little in the slot. This dude is a baller. And if you come over here, like I said, bro, it's kind of like, I feel like repeating myself. All these cards they won't give us deep out zone KOs unless it's like I said, a safety. It's like crazy, but they keep giving us these flat zones, which no one wants to see because we have it on like so many corners now. And like I said, 1 AP pick artist is not even cool anymore. But Devon Hester, a good card. I'm telling you, this is one that plays better than his stats. Really good in the box and probably one of the better slot corners in the game. But number 3, we kind of have a card that is like a more polished version of Devon Hester, I guess you could say. He is much taller at 6'2", a big corner out there. And you'll notice right away, there's a reason why I like him over Hester is because not only is he taller, he has better press. Obviously, the stats are better up here too. But if you come down here, he also is really good in the box. Although it's not 87 block shed, 80 block shed is still really good for a corner regardless. And then he has 94 hit power, 90 pursuit. He is also another very in the box good player, I guess you could say. I was kind of jumbling my words there. But Charles Tillman, underrated. I love this card. He actually is a slot on my team as well. It's probably going to be him and Hester at the end of the day. I love both of those guys down there. But Charles Tillman, dog, got to be on your team, especially if you're rocking that Zero Chill theme team. So now we head into our top 2, and like I said, I feel like corners should be better in this game. There's no reason that like all the top corners in the game all get the same abilities, right? We have no ability diversity at all. They all get like a mid KO, like not mid zone, but you know what I mean, like a mid KO. And they also get 1 AV pick artist. So I guess everything kind of comes down to like the stats and also the height with these guys. Besides number 1, you guys know number 1 is absolutely goated. I don't even have to ruin it. But Tariq Wen, I can't show you his stats because for some reason he's not, or I can't show you the abilities. For some reason he's not in the catalog. He's only in the auction house in this game, which is weird. But he does also get, I think, flat zone and also 1 AP pick artist. But you can see the reason why we have him above all these other guys that are right there. He is 6'4", so he is really tall, really fast at 94 speed. The zone, the press, everything is really good. For some reason, they always make the taller guys have less agility, and also I feel like they tank that play rec every time. But Tariq Wen, we all know how good he is. And finally, hey, something that irks me on cards is when they don't have face scans. They finally gave him a face scan. I know it came in like a month ago, but it's a big deal, man. That dude was almost, I mean, he looked like an absolute bot out there when you had him on his old cards, but thankfully, Tariq Wen is now him in the game, and this card is obviously very good. And now at number 1, you guys all knew it was coming, man. We're back to the catalog so I can show you the abilities as well, but Randy Moss is a 100,000% the best corner in the game. And honestly, I think most people, like I said earlier in the video, most people are pairing the other corner next to Randy Moss with the safety because how much better the safety abilities are than the corner abilities. But Randy Moss, the highest speed corner in the game, so there's no other corner with 95 speed. He obviously has great stats too, so they didn't cheat him despite being tall on his agility. His play rec, though, they kind of just give everybody play rec. Have you guys noticed that? Like, literally everybody has play rec. If you're tall, you have 88 play rec. I don't know what that's all about, but he has 94 95 zone, 94 press. He is 6'4". I also believe they gave him decent stats down here too. 88 hit power. I mean, it's not really that good, but at the end of the day, Randy Moss has great abilities. He has 0 AP lurk artist, so as you guys know, it's basically pick artist, but also lurker at the same time. I will say, I didn't believe that lurker made corners jump a little bit higher, or at least like react to some things better. It does. I swear it does. Randy Moss picks off everything. This dude is an absolute goat out there, and he also has a really, really cool 0 AP ability, or 0 AP X Factor, the unstoppable deep zone KO. As you guys know, only one card in the game gets Deep Zone KO's ability. That's that Darren Woodson card. It is the best ability in the game by far. It is Deep Out and Deep In Zone KO built into one. And if you get one interception with that Lurk Artist that you have over here, you will turn this ability on all game. And it basically will stay on all game. You can move him to safety after that if you want. This dude will knock out everything. He's 6'4" and he'll pick everything. Randy Moss is like a top 3 card in the game regardless. I mean, this dude is an absolute goat. Hey, boys, hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Make sure to comment down below your cornerback trio. I love reading the comments on those, and I hope you guys have a great day. I don't know why. I normally never say that, but maybe I should start saying that, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, though. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's. We're doing a top 10 safety because no content on Wednesday. Appreciate y'all, man. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.